Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. So, let's start with factors which will drive for today's market. In precious metal, gold prices are likely to hinge higher after a sharp drop in previous session. While with investor awaiting Fed Chair Powell's testimony before Congress and June inflation data to assess the next policy move by US Central Bank. After recent weak data, the market has high hopes for two rate cuts before the year ends. If Powell's directly or indirectly implies that weakness is seeping through the US economy, then it will be positive for gold. Technically, for gold futures, intraday support is around 72,072 and 71,600. Resistance is around 73,068 and 73,400. Coming to energy update, crude oil prices may extend losses on easing supply disruption threat. Market may turn cautious ahead of series of key reports lined up this week from key agencies including OPEC, EIA, IEA that will shed light on global crude balances. Also, scheduled later this week, US CPI and PPI data, which is likely to show easing inflation numbers. Crude oil futures intraday support is around 6,820 and 6,740. Resistance is around 6,970 and 7,052. Continuing with base metal update, copper prices are expected to fluctuate widely at elevated levels, supported by dollar index running at a steady pace in nearly week around 105 levels. Asian stocks have generally risen, bolstered by record hikes, and participants are awaiting Fed Powell's testimony. Additionally, investors are focused on China's upcoming inflation data due later tomorrow, while trade figures and loans data, all of which are expected this week and will provide further insight in economic trends and consumer behavior of China. Copper, technically, copper futures intraday support is around 867 and 863. Resistance is around 875 and 880. On currency front, let's talk about various currencies which are tradable. Dollar is stable, looking forward to Powell's testimony today and tomorrow. Euro is holding the fort, waiting for developments in France as currency is now under a hung parliament dominated by left-wing parties, whereas pound, that is GBP, is higher on hopes of stable labor party government. JPY is still tentative even as US rate cut hopes continue to increase after last week's US payroll. Rupee is just stuck to the range with minimal reaction to global developments. For today, economic events are US NFIB Small Business Index data and Fed Chair Powell's testimony. Also US Treasury Speaker Yellen would speak today. So that's it for today's podcast. Have a successful trading day. Thank you.